What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Leo again. Welcome back to the bird section. Oh, figured I promised y'all I would come back, and I apologize for jumping off when I did and not finishing the actual live stream. But I wasn't supposed to be on that anyway. But now that I'm back, I figure I hop in here and finish talking about why I feel like the Cowboys fan base is genuinely a glutton for punishment. CZ, what's good, man? How you doing? I really do. I think that what I saw, nothing happened this Sunday that I didn't think was going to happen. In terms of, I at Dave Eagles chant. You see what Mark said? No, hold on. My bad. That's CZ. And then Dave. What did Mark say? Oh, Lord Jesus. What did Mark say, y'all? Tell me. What did he say? You know what? He's saying we being mean to him. Who's being mean to him? Eagles fans? Of course. Mark, see, here's the problem. I you know what, Dave? All you gotta do is look at the title of this live stream. What's the title of the live stream of this one right now? What's the title of this live stream? The Cowboys hate week feel like a bye week. We took a page from Philly 500. Hate week feels like a bye. Like honestly, I classify Sunday as a scrimmage game. First I was saying it's like a joint practice. Now I feel like it's more like a scrimmage game. You know, and they it's just one of those things where they set themselves up. I mean, Jerry Jones, now he's saying Dallas is going to win because of hard knocks. Dallas is going to win because of the hard knocks cameras. The camera's been there since the beginning of the season. They call. Um, Wait a minute. Hold on now. Them hard knocks cameras was there the whole off season. I just realized that. So they call all that Micah shit. Ooh, ooh. This could potentially have the same sort of kind of effect on 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 the Dallas Cowboys than like it had on the New York Giants. You see, the New York Giants fan base was talking big shit. Okay, big shit about Saquon. I remember that. Y'all remember that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember how they was talking big shit. The Giants fan base. Remember when Tiki was on the radio talking about you dead to me, and they was calling him Snakequan Barkley and all that shit. I mean, they was burning shit the whole 9 yards, and then the Hard Knock shit came out, and everybody found out at the same time. The New York Giants fan base found out the same time the Philadelphia, the Dallas, and the Washington fan bases found out all at the same time what actually happened. And man, you talk about egg on the face. When you look at what Saquon, like what they did to him, and he was actually trying to stay. So it was like Oh, we ain't know they shitted on them like that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm thinking Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I think you need to chill out with all the talk about, like whatever it is that you Arthur McQueen, 10 more subs to get my guy to 1,000. Serious? Wait a minute. Where am I at now? Where am I at now? Hold on. Visit channel. Yo, hey, is all 14 y'all in here right now? Is everybody in here? Are y'all subscribers? If you're not a subscriber yet, hit that shit for me. I'm 10 away. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. Oh, shit. Now he's saying that Dallas is going to run the table. And that's what I was jumping on for earlier. Hold on. I'm going to get to that. Cowboys season over. They got Philly, Kansas City, Detroit. There's no way they make the playoffs. Yo, Leo, the drama with Eagles bullshit because Hayo up in season Hard Knocks. Hayo, I don't know what that because height up. Oh, Eagles Leo, the drama with Eagles bullshit because hype up in season Hard Knocks. Victor, uh, I'm thinking I'm hoping I'm reading that right. Listen, y'all. Right, you mean Hard Knocks? Yeah, okay. I know. I think I get what you're trying to say, bro. I got you. Don't worry about it. Uh, at Dave's Eagle chant, 70 more, get me to 200, guys. Wait, Dave, you need 200, and I need 10. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? All right, y'all. Come on. Hook me up. I'm 10 away from 1,000 subscribers. Get the fuck out of here. I got half of mine to stay on here until I get me 10 fucking subscribers. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a subscriber of the channel. Doughboy Ego, welcome to the Bird section as a channel member. You know what I'm saying? Give me some time. I'm gonna make sure you get everything that you're supposed to get. Don't worry. Right now I'm trying to get I monetized and did all that shit all at once. Like it didn't like it didn't. I thought I had a particular time period from when you monetize to when you actually get everything going because of the way it's explained. 2 to 5 weeks here, 3 to 5 days here. Well, shit, everything happened in like a day for me. Like everything was approved, the whole 9 yards. I mean, quick as shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if we see those Josh Allen reports look like tomorrow. Oh, I know, right? You know what I'm saying? That looked ugly today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, god damn. Yeah, I need that hookup, y'all, for real. No bullshit. I didn't realize I was that 10. I'm 10 away from 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to hook that up. But in the meantime, let's get back to what we were talking about because here's the thing. One what I'm realizing also is and why I said the fan base is a glutton for punishment is because I think they should be excited about the future when it comes to their defense and also with their wide receiving core. You know what I'm saying? O line is a bit sus in terms of from your tackle spots, but your guards are pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But you got to bring in some more talent. You guys are gonna need some more time in the same system, particularly on the defensive side, and that secondary is wretched. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the Achilles heel of your defense. But I think they're built. I think they're trending in the right direction. Now the problem is that they have a lot of assets in terms of first round draft picks. This year, next year. The problem that I have with it is that the same people who have made the last all the picks for the last 10 years are the same people who gonna be making these picks with these people. And they may be able to, like I can see them fucking this up. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. But in terms of them winning this Sunday, the problem is that, and I listen to the talking pundits, and I listen to a number of Cowboy content creators. The problem that I see is they all seem to think that somehow, even though we have our offensive struggles and everything like that, they think we like the same as the Raiders. They think that. Like they think that what you saw Quinnen Williams and Demarion Overshown and all those people, like those guys on the defensive front, the fan base thinks that's what they're gonna do to us. And you have people who are, you have people who in that fan base who will tell you, you know what I'm saying, that in their minds, a 20 point loss, meaning they scored 20 points and still lost the game, is a better outing than only scoring 10 points and actually winning the game. I was on here earlier and I actually had a Cowboy fan toss that in my face like that was something like that was a thing. You know what I'm saying? And he said it with his chest. I love your piece about the hurt slander. Oh, thanks. I appreciate you, man. Wait, what? The same as the Raiders. Quinn Fields, listen to how they talk. Them dudes delusional as hell. Yes. Stizzy Jenkins. Yo, Leo, what's up, chat? I'm your 1,000 sub. Fly Eagles, fly, go Birds. Get the fuck out of here. I did it. Stizzy Jenkins, for real? Am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Am I there? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta double check this. Let your boy, let's see where your boy at. Let's see where your boy at. Let's see where your boy at. Nah. 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 Nah, bro, I'm at 993. Nah, I'm at 993. Not yet. Yo, what's up? Stizzy, nah, I don't know. Hope so. Wow, 1,000. Am I? No, yeah, thank you, CZ. That's what I thought. Doughboy, it says 7 more. I need 7 more. You know what I'm saying? Hook me up, y'all. I'm like 7 away. You know what I'm saying? Hook me up. I need that. And then also, yo, you can also join the channel too. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start sending. We're gonna start doing. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start having. First of all, I'm gonna hook y'all up with some exclusive behind the scene footage of some of the things that I do. Beyond this too as well. But then also the the live channel member calling. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just enough of me just being on here and being a talking head and trying to talk to y'all through chat and everything like that. But you know what I'm saying? Catlin, the Eagles. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. Cowboy fans are low key underrating what we've done this season. It's like we're a trap game for them. Blue Pill, they're not underrating it. Let me tell you how this is going for them. Okay. Let me tell you where they are and why they're saying the things that they're saying. First of all, they have every right, they have every reason to be excited for next year. Okay? This is that's what this really is about next year. Okay? But what they want to see is they know they're going to lose. They know they're going to lose. What they don't want is they don't want, number one, they do not want to be embarrassed. Okay. And number two, they really want to see how they stack up against the defending Super Bowl champions. Just so happens to be us. So that's where you see this coming from. That's where all this is coming from. Is that they just don't want to be embarrassed, but they really want to, it's a measuring thing for them. It gives them even more. You see what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care. Like they know they're gonna lose. There's nothing, they know their season is over with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play us, you got Detroit, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, like you got Kansas City, you got like they got a heavy ass schedule beyond us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, like, what they really need to be doing is thinking about the future, which looks bright for them if they don't fuck up these things. What's up with this offense, man? You know, I don't know, but I tell you this much, and I also want to make sure, I'm glad you asked me that because it popped an idea in my head. I've been wanting to say to folks. Let's not forget, okay, y'all. Let's not forget. This is this is week 11 for us. We got 7 more fucking games to play. 7. Not 3, not 4, not 5. 7. We have 7 more chances to figure this shit out. This happens to be one of those offensive schemes and the way we're playing that's just taking a whole lot longer to adopt or to come to fruition. And to be quite honest with you, I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that these guys have played a lot of football in the last few years. And and I think you look at, it's not just the 2,000 yards and all that other shit. No, I think it's because these cats played well into like they bro, they were just playing this. They were playing in February of this year. Okay, like 9 months ago, they was playing football. They was playing in the Super Bowl. Cowboys going to beat you fools. Catlin, got to come up with a better way of saying it. Measuring stick. Yep, Stizzy Jenkins. So scared. Okay. Megan Stevens. What up, Leo? I started watching you when I caught you on 500's channel. You becoming one of my favorites to watch. Word, Megan, I appreciate that. For real. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you keep coming back here, little G. I knew that was you. You know what I'm saying? Catlin, not doing it on Sunday. Days for damn sure you're not beating us scoring 10. Scoring 10. Oh. Catlin, be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for. Leo, they played a lot of football the last 4 years. Yes, they have. And they look it too. They look it. But I think they're going to heat up right at the right time. And Caitlin, do you realize you haven't beaten us since last year? Listen, here's the interesting thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of crazy, but when you think about it, right? So Jalen Hurts averages somewhere around 25 throws a game, okay, and completes 21 of them, okay. He's somewhere, he's always working around that, right? Come to find out, all your league MVPs, all your elite quarterbacks who throw for 35, 40 throws a game, when they get into the playoffs, it goes down to 25. So Jalen's playing playoff football, caliber football, all year long. You know what I'm saying? That's something. They 3-0 since last year versus Dallas. Yes, we are. Dak 9-5 against you. Yes, but I remember it was a much worse number than that. So that okay. Dak's been not. Let's go back to this. Dak is 9-5 against you. So that means that in the 10 years in 10 years, okay, that's a total. That's a total of 20 games. Okay, Dak has had an opportunity to play us 20 times, and in those 20 times, he's only missed 6 games. So out of the 20 times that he's played us, he's only missed uh uh he's only missed 6 games. Okay? 6. No, 5. Because this will be game number 20. This will be game number 20 with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott will be playing his 20th game against the Philadelphia Eagles, this weekend. Okay, and he's 9-5. That means he's missed 5 games. Okay. All right. How's it? Those 10 years that you have, what's been a return on investment been like for y'all? Leo, they mad because they're irrelevant in today's football. Long live Jerry. You know what? Yes, long live Jerry Jones. Long live Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? What's Dak's winning percentage against above 500 teams? It is terrible. Playoffs 2-5. Yeah, he good. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Dak is 2-5 in the playoffs. Jalen Hurts is 4-3. Funny, y'all don't mention that. Not they don't mention that. But he started 4-0, so we made up ground quick. Okay. Okay. Dak just a fantasy MVP. Yep. Dak 9-5 in 10 years. Jalen Hurts won the Super Bowl 5 years less. Jalen Hurts went to 2 Super Bowls. Jalen Hurts went to 2 NFC Championship games. Jalen Hurts has way more playoff wins. You know what I'm saying? And half the time. And half the time that Dak has been in the league. Dak had a 5-year head start on him. Ain't that like when you think about it? It's like when you put it that way, it's like, well, damn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's y'all quarterback. Team stats, okay, yep. Dak way better than Hurts. Yep, he is. Yes, he is. We'll bench Jalen Tebow. Jalen Tebow. Oh, bang, bang, Niner gang. Okay. Dak way better than Hurts. How? In what way? Huh? In what way? You know what I'm saying? In what way? You got rings? Playoff wins? Like how? How is he better than Jalen Hurts? You know what I'm saying? Has my return on investment? Do you realize, Kate Catlin? Do you realize you actually watched the entire time Dak Prescott's been the QB? You have watched us uh, draft the number 2 overall QB, give him a big contract, get rid of him, draft another guy, and then go on to 2 Super Bowls with that guy, and then won one, and then he's the Super Bowl MVP. The entire time, Dak's watched that. That's been y'all quarterback. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Yeah, in games that don't mean jack, what has he done? Yeah. Funny, Dallas fans used to say 2 Super Bowls. Nah, what up, my guy? You know what I'm saying? Everything playing QB. Everything at playing QB. Okay. Except just pushes Funny, Dallas fans use 2 Super Bowls matters, but since Eagles fans been winning Super Bowls, the natives been regular. Now, what you know what, Dave? We're not gonna do. You know what we're not gonna do? Eagles fans in shambles. No, we're not. Hurts got carried. Okay, okay. Silly Dak sexual. Dak is an MVP too, right? Get the fuck out of here with that nonsense. I I said they are a glutton for punishment. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what that means a glutton for punishment is someone who engages in a behavior knowing that the adverse reaction is what's going the reaction is going to be adverse. Yet they still do it. That they still do that, have that. And that's the thing. That's what you guys are. A glutton for punishment. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know what to tell you. But in regards to how we see it and what we're thinking, and please y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Where am I at, y'all? Somebody tell me. Because my shit don't hold on. My shit don't be updating like that. Hold on, let me check this shit. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm looking now. No. Okay. Come on, y'all. I need 7 more subscribers. 7 more. Okay. Stizzy Jenkins, actually a sin. Okay. Yeah, we in shambles today, CZ. CZ, we have 7 whole games to figure out what the hell. Okay. Tanner versus Hurts. Civil War. No. No. Okay, listen, y'all. And this is where I'm just think of it as me helping y'all, okay? When it comes to your trolling and whatnot, all right? So Tanner McKee, our backup situation, everything like that, and Tanner McKee and everything, that's really not like the way y'all going about using it to try to troll. It's not really a good thing. And let me explain to you why. What team do you know who has learned the lesson of quality of the value of quality backup QB play because of Nick Foles and the Super Bowl and everything like that? That's why I was excited when we drafted Jalen Hurts, because in my mind, I thought Jalen Hurts was going to be just a competent backup, and maybe we could get something for him in the next 4 years. We just signed Carson to this big ass contract. I had my Carson Wentz jersey and everything like that, so and it didn't work out that way. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that I noticed that from that year on and subsequently, we have always seemed like there was a premium placed on good backup QB play and a real investment. And so that is what I believe that's what we have here on our hands. We got a good situation. I like the way the offense looked when Tanner was running it, when he was out there during the preseason. Tanner is a guy in the pocket. Hurts is a guy getting pushed out the pocket. Oh, Coyote. Wentz is better than Hurts. Okay. I'm of the opinion you got one time to show me bitch assness. Just one time, and you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Hurts Wentz 2.0. Luckily for Eagles, they might have another Foles 2.0. That's some. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. If there's one thing I will say, we've always had good backup QBs, and that's what we got. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad about this at all. Hell fucking yeah. But look, y'all, McKee is a beast. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He ain't no punk. You know what I mean? Stay tuned. Again, I hope nothing but the best for everybody in terms of health and everything like that. But I have confidence in our QB room. You know what I'm saying? I have confidence in our running backs room. I have confidence in our wide receiver group. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to get more confident about our offensive line because I think they're now starting to get their legs up under them. You know what I'm saying? It took them a little bit longer than that, but at the same time, think about this. What was our record last year at this time? You see what I'm saying? and mind you, our bye came earlier in the season. We had a week 5 bye. You know what I'm saying? After we came off that week 5 bye, you know what I'm saying? Even beforehand, that was when we started that long stretch where we went when we got the 10 wins. You know what I'm saying? Like we got quick. You know. Now, one other interesting thing, we beat the when we beat the Cowboys on Sunday, and they lose to the Kansas City Chiefs next week, and we win against the Chicago Bears. We'll have the division, the NFC East, sold up by Black Friday. How about them apples? We really can have the NFC East sold up by Black Friday before November. Before November is out. You know what I'm saying? Now that right there, now I'm excited. Now I'm excited. Now we can handle business. If we can get business handled early enough, dispatch this Cowboy. If we can dispatch this Cowboys team as fast as possible, humanly possible, and keep it moving, yeah. Coyote at the bird section. You know I am fucking with you. No soft shit here. Coyote, I can't stand your ass. Oh, my girl here, blessed by God. What's good, mama? How you doing? Look. I am how many am I away now? Not I'm 7 away from 1,000 subscribers, girl. You know what I'm saying? Somebody do me a favor and go into the bird section, refresh and tell me where I'm at now in terms of subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Blessed by God, I'm about to hit 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Can't keep dreaming. Remember when they were like 10-1 and 23? Then they played your Niners and finished like 6-7 losses. Yeah, we had to collapse. Yes, we had to collapse. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? 10-1 vibes for sure. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, but if you look at I'm at 996. Yo, I'm at 996. I need 4 people to subscribe so I can get to 1,000. For real. Stop playing. And I need y'all to get become channel members too. All right. I'm gonna start doing the members only calling. Okay. I'm gonna start doing the members only calling. All right. All right. So that's the next thing. You know what I'm saying? CZ. That's a damn shame, y'all. I'm at 996. Not a damn shame. That's real good. I need to get to 1,000. I need 4 people to subscribe. All right. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, but then also hit the join button. Okay. And I'm gonna because I want to get as many people on here. Maybe I'll unsubscribe. That's not gonna help the numbers. That's gonna make it go down. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna help. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Like I just think, I feel like I would say I feel bad for Cowboy fans, but I don't. I don't feel bad for them. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get why they feel the way that they feel. It's very difficult, you know what I'm saying, for them to it's difficult. Imagine being in a world where now the Philadelphia Eagles have 2 Super Bowls under their in their camp and they're the class of the NFL, blah 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 blah. Jerry Jones set them up so bad, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You know, it's just so sad. Dan, what's good, man? You know what I'm saying? Coyote, it's on a curve. Start slow, then over time it gets faster. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, listen. Next year be here before you know it. Leo, this is gonna be a good game this weekend. Dan, I said it's a scrimmage. It's a tune-up game. You know, it's a get right game. It's the best. This is the best tune-up team in the whole league. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is where we scrimmage and we try things we don't normally try with higher caliber teams. You know, like I think that there you go. You got 4 friends or family members. Go ahead and tell them to sub you up. No. Yo, it's a tune it for the Cowboys. Hey, it's no, you know what it is? It's not a tune up for the Cowboys. Okay, it's not. This is a measuring. This is a dick measuring context for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to know what y'all look like against us. You guys are wanting to see what it looks like when you put your players up against real Super Bowl winning players, and it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So that's all. They just don't want to be, they just want to be, they want to be, they just want to be respected. That's all. So not the Rams. You know what I'm saying? No, Dan. I mean, the Rams are, they're going to be a much more formidable opponent than the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? This year, but and also 7 games. That's a lot. That is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We shall see. It's preseason for Overshawn. Revel Wilson from Bengals. Q Carson. Okay. Hey, y'all, tap in with me and tell me how many more I need now. I know 4 of y'all jumped on there and hit the subscribe button. I know y'all did. I'm cracking up. You said no. Laugh out loud. Well, 4 friends are already on YouTube. Nah, I'm just messing with you, girl. Like, I'm like, it's 4 people right now on this damn. Bless my God. I got 26 people, okay, on my live stream right now. It's 26 people, okay. I'm 4 out of them 26 people can hurry up and subscribe real quick and get me to 1,000. No, wait, I'm not calling a friend or no family member. Fuck that. I got 4 people right here. You know what I'm saying? Might be 7 lost. Girl, if you don't get out of here with that bullshit, come on now. A lot can change in the next 7 games for sure. Yes, but the one thing that we can do is we can handle business and have the division sold up in the next 2. With the Cowboys doing their part, losing to the Kansas City Chiefs, because we're going to see. Here's the thing: we're going to tear that ass up. We're going to beat the shit out of them this weekend. Also, so also Leo, Josh Allen got exposed tonight. I think he got hurt too. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But that's their MVP. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hey, my man to take you to the AFC Championship game. You know what I'm saying? At least you'll get a chance. So we'll see. Josh got beat up tonight. Was it like 8 sacks? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And here's the thing. Guess what? We got to play them, and we got to play them. Week 17, that's who we got. That's who our Week 17 opponent is. Week 16, we got the Washington Commanders. Week 17, we got the Buffalo Bills. And then Week 18, we got the motherfucking Washington Commanders again. They're gonna make us. They're gonna do. They're doing the same thing with the Commanders to us as they did with the Giants to us, playing them in almost damn near back-to-back weeks or whatever. It's crazy, but yeah, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? So again, Hold on. 8 sacks, 4 turnovers for that Texans defense tonight against the Bills. I'll be damned. I like both. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, somebody do me a favor and give me and check me out again. See where I'm at. I know 4 of y'all done went on there and pushed me over the top, right? I know 4 people done hooked me up and became channel subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And pushed me over to 1,000. Texans have the #1 ranked defense right now. Yeah, Dan, but here's the thing. You know, that's how it was for us last year. We went from 26 to 1 by the end of the year. So when like when you're moving the ball as well as these guys are doing and whatnot, there you go. Yeah, Nat, 5 times. I'm trying to break 1,000, and I just monetized. So now, we can start doing the live call-in shows and shit like that. Nat, if you want to, and listen, it's the bird section, so everybody's welcome. I don't need the peanut gallery. That's not what this is. This isn't the Philadelphia Eagles peanut gallery. Fuck that. Nah. For the most part, I want us to be able to at least talk football, even on the intellectual standpoint. So it's not going to be like, people over talking each other and not wanting to, at least give people the respect to be able to be heard. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it. I mean, Jalen might not have those run lanes this weekend like he did against Dallas in week 1. I don't think so either, but we may not need them. I've been subbed. I'm on Mark Holmes' strike. That channel sucks anyway. But see, here's the thing though. What I want is I want you to, not just sub, but also become a channel member because we're going to start doing the live call in. And I want everybody to feel comfortable enough to come in and talk about what it is that they have going on. Bama girl, I appreciate you, girl, for real. Thank you, Bama girl. Bama girl, do me a favor. Take a look at where I'm at and where I'm at on subs. What's the number now? You know what I'm saying? Because now with you, I'm 3. If my count is correct, I might be 3 away or 2 away from 1,000. Somebody tell me, where am I at? Did I hit the 1,000 yet? My girl, Bama girl. You know what I'm saying? And she became a channel member. She came a Bama girl. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Dan said, I just think that the game is going to be a lot closer than what people might think. I mean, the Cowboys and Eagles don't like each other. Dan, I don't think I think it could be. You know what I'm saying? I think it. I just don't. It's just the way. It's the mischaracterization. I believe is what's annoying. You know what I'm saying? Especially hold on. You are at 998. Stop. I know you fucking lying. Bama girl, are you serious right now? God damn. I'm 2 away from 1,000 subscribers. And it's how many people in here? It's 26 of y'all. It's 26 of y'all, and I'm 2 away from 1,000 subscribers. That sound right? I heard, wait a minute. I heard Eagles are undefeated when they wear diarrhea green. Yes, we are. We are. Yup. That's about the end. Okay. Ooh. Listen, I get and you guys have to say crafty things to make yourselves feel better and get yourselves amped up and all that stuff. And I admire you for it. But understand, Lane Johnson and Cam Jurgens might not play this weekend. Dan, Lane Johnson is done for the next 6 weeks. Okay. And Cam Jurgens, yeah, I think he might have to. So I'm excited to see what we got out of Willie Lampkin, how Fred has stepped in admirably. So shout out to Fred Johnson. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Laying out into the playoffs. I'm at the ER. Just found out I tore my MCL on my right knee. You would get there. Come on, Eagles Nation. Let's get into 1,000. Go, girl. Bam. All right. So Bama girl, listen. Get some CBD. It'll help with the pain and the inflammation. Get some CBD. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. You'll be happy you did. Cam is in this, they said. Cam is in, they said. Cam who? Bama girl. God, I hope you feel better. I hate that. I hate that. Quentin Williams, Kenny Clark, Osa Izaraku, and Davian Clowney could get through that Eagles O line. Yeah, 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 they sure could. I think so. I think so too. You know what I'm saying? And I think that our O line could do some damage to you too if they really wanted to. So again, we'll let you. Like you got it. You know what I'm saying? Got to have surgery in December. So they did decide on the surgery. Then that means he's done for the rest of the season, even the playoffs. Yeah, he might be. He might. Yeah, yeah. He might be done. Man, man, oh man, oh man. All right, I'm checking now. I'm checking. Let's see where we at. Okay. Uh. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling it up. Okay, hold on. Mine's is not. Hold on, y'all. Mine's is not refreshing like that, and I don't know why. Okay. Y'all, we did it. We did it. I'm at 1,000 subscribers. Oh shit. Oh shit. We hit 1,000 subscribers, Bama girl. We got 1,000, y'all. Okay. Jurgens was listed as a limited participant in practice. Yeah, I know. But listen, let's not forget. Last year we ranked number 4 in offensive line combinations. And to be quite honest with y'all, like I have the supreme confidence in Jeff Stoutland as the same supreme confidence that I have in Howie Roseman. You know what I'm saying? I have that kind of confidence. I wouldn't be surprised if Lane Johnson's replacement isn't already on the team. You know what I'm saying? If not, they're gonna draft somebody this year to replace Lane Johnson. You know what I'm saying? So I believe he's already in the building. I believe his succession plan started like a year or two ago. You know what I'm saying? So and Lane said he got at least one more year in him that he knows of, that he can confidently say. So he was like, I didn't want to keep putting y'all onto something every year. Nah. So I appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? Congrats, Leo. Thank you, Catlin. Thank you. I appreciate you. You too, Bama girl. You know what I'm saying? CZ, thank you, big dog. Appreciate you. And Jeff Stoutland is a good online coach. Would you be surprised if he leaves next year, Leo? Stout ain't going nowhere either. Diane, he don't want to go nowhere. He likes it because he's closer to his grandkids too. You know what I'm saying? Uh, thank you, blessed by God. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you. You going to the marks? You going to march for the game, Leo? No, I am not. So apparently, as far as Mark is concerned, I am a detriment to his brand, and that I am no longer welcome to his channel. So that means I feel like that's like saying, hey, then I'm also not allowed to come to your home and nothing like that. And I'm not gonna press that. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? He's got to protect people. And Leo, whatever. He's got his peanut gallery, so I'm sure he's got plenty of people there to keep him company and make him feel good. He can do. You don't need me. So there you have it. All right. Would you be surprised if Dallas beat you on Sunday, Leo? Would you be surprised if Dallas beat you on Sunday, Leo? Just asking an honest question, not being mean or nothing like that. Okay, Dan, I got you. I got you. No, I would not be surprised. I would not. And let me tell you why. Because the Philadelphia Eagles are in control of their own destiny. Okay? They are in control of their own destiny, not for the first time. Okay? And the thing about it is that each time that those times where we were not aware of where we were at that time in time, because of our emotions and our feelings, we lost games that we shouldn't have. We let just a little attention to detail. So that the losing was the fact that we lost was more of an indictment on the coaching and all that stuff. So and then yeah, that's it. Caitlin, congrats. I appreciate y'all for real. Y'all are the shit. Uh, but no, I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. Yeah. Would you be surprised if Dallas beat you on Sunday? So in terms of would I be surprised if they beat us on Sunday? No. Mm-mm. No. The thing about it is that whenever our destiny was in our hands, every time where it looked like it could actually go down, the stars are aligned and everything like that, other people would fuck it up. Somebody else would fuck it up for you. And what I mean by fuck it up, like redirect you in terms of your thinking or tasks or whatever, based off of where you were at that time. The shit is wild, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Uh that's a fair take. I respect that. Okay, Dan, I'm glad you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you do. And that's how I that's what I promise y'all, that's what I intend to be. It's fair. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be, like we can agree to disagree at times. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay with that. I'm genuinely okay with that. So there you have it. Uh Plus, would you have the tiebreaker against us since you won? Yes, we have the tiebreaker. But it wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? That's where the loss to Green Bay comes into play. Mm. I'm sorry. The what was it when you had the same score? The tie. It ended in a tie. You know what I'm saying? So, um, okay. Uh, Hurt season hats on clearance. Send me the link. Send me the link. I will buy one. The tie, you mean? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, easy the tie. Like, listen, I'm not entertaining this. I'm not going down this rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? What if they win all this other shit? Look, I just told somebody this morning. I learned my lesson because I was talking big shit about Nick Sirianni. I said that we had a 14-year-old drive, as the head coach last year, and da da da. And somehow or another, he got them all the way into the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. You know what I'm saying? And just let them, ride out. You know what I'm saying? Because it works. There will be no tiebreaker unless you get a tie. No, Catlin. Um, if let's say the winner of the NFC East, which is what we are, which will be us, and then the mayors of Lawrence, Ewing, and Hamilton. Let's say uh, they decide to hold a tournament or some shit like that. All the mayors would be, I don't know what the hell I'm saying. 6% of your offensive line is present. 0.6%. So if you have to identify a weakness on your team, Leo, what area would that be? That's a really good question, Dan. A weakness on the team. Um, I would say a weakness on the team would have to come from the O line, the O line as a whole. And I try to explain this to people. These cats got finished playing. They got finished playing football in February. You know what I'm saying? Then had to be ready for OTAs and minicamp by April. That shit had to hurt. You know what I'm saying? That shit had to hurt. So seeing, like, I don't know, these guys, and I think the O line, and you could tell because look at the way Kansas City's O line looks right now, and they don't look old because of age. They look old because they are wore the fuck out. Okay, and that's what I think is happening. You know what I'm saying? I think the Philadelphia Eagles O line, and take a look at Mekhi Becton out there with the Chargers. He hurt and banged up like the Philadelphia Eagles O line because he's the only one that didn't come back this year from the start from the 11 starters. We brought 10 starters back last year from our offense. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Oh my bad. With Cowboys, would there would be a tiebreaker unless you get a tie with Cowboys. Yes. We already own it. Yeah, we'll have that tiebreaker. That's a great take, Leo. I can see some weakness in that Eagles O line since it's getting older. And like you said, they are wore out. Yeah, listen, look at the Kansas City Chiefs O line. That's why I said I respect what they did even more. That's got to be some of the hardest shit to do, which is win back-to-back Super Bowls. But goddamn, I mean, Tush Push is breaking dudes on the O line. Yes, well, that's a great take, Leo. Some weakness in that Eagles O line since it's getting older and, like you said, they were wore out. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, hey y'all, once again, thank you for getting me to 1,000. My mind is blown. Okay, my mind is blown. I'm about to go get me some cheeks. All right, y'all. I will catch up with y'all tomorrow on the bird session. It's celebration time for your boy. I will see y'all tomorrow around lunchtime. All right. Oh, peace.